drama kuphela ngiyakutshela. So here's what's going on. Today is Monday. I'm supposed to move today. So clean. I thought there was an agreement that, you know, today's the day, and here we are, ready to move. And today's Monday. I'm running the marathon on Saturday. I have to shoot 3 or 4 podcast interviews on Wednesday or something, and we have to move. Like, I have to get this move done today, bruh. Boxes is packed, deposits is, you know, payment is done, everything is clean, bruh. It's just nje complication encane nje yokuthi andazi, maybe, you know, communication. Maybe I can work on my communication, because I think there was just a misunderstanding between, you know, me and the landlord, you know. So it's a lesson. It's a lesson. It's a lesson. It's a lesson, you know, because we're here and 6 p.m. I've been here for like an hour, trying to move, trying to make things happen, and it's not happening. So it's a lesson. It's a very important lesson to communicate, to put everything out there. There's an agreement. Don't assume Uguti people know what you're talking about, or don't assume Uguti people know what the situation is. Put it out there from A to Z. Yeah, bro. I not that I assume, but, you know, I feel like I've told you everything when I haven't told you everything. Understand? So my problem is that I must state everything. State from A to Z. This is the situation. Because I just put it out like, you know what you need to know. You know, I just give you the facts. You know, I don't give you all that extra juice. Not about that extra juice, about the facts. So I give you the facts. So I think that's my problem. I must give the juice as well. I must give the juice as well, not just the facts. Yeah, bro. So we out here. If we don't move today, dog. You got everybody here ready to help you. You got the car ready to help you. Upatele. Uyi. Mara ukwazi uthutha. Fuck, bro. Ngeke bafethu. Finally, need to drop up this week, bro. I have to release a podcast episode this week. It's been 3-4 weeks without dropping anything. I have to release an episode. I have to train. I have a job. And I work in retail, man. Sports scene is booming. This is the week where it's gonna boom. This is where we make money. My concentration's gotta go to that 150,000%. I have a marathon this weekend. And I'm moving too. So it's a beautiful time. It's a beautiful time, man. What is happening? What is happening? Everybody, guess what I got? We about that marathon life. Cause one day we go all die. See what that says? You see what that says? You see what that says? So I want to tell y'all about my experience today. Today was a crazy day, man. Woke up on time, clean, 4:30, was the time to wake up. And in my mind, having seen on the flyers and the posters and everything, I knew that the race starts at 5:30. You can even check on, oh, by the way, reporting live from a God the blessing. Reporting live from a God the blessing. Bless God, He got me all the time. He got you. Only if you pray to Him and you ask Him, He shall provide. Mind you guys, there's so many reminders. I'm using my phone, so many reminders, gang reminders. There's about 500 reminders. There's about the calendars filled out for every single day. Like, it's just crazy and I'm loving it. But anyway, the next morning, okay, so the race is like, if you go to the IG Valley, like I think they say the race is starting at 5:30. Clean me, I move from where I was. So I had accommodation somewhere in the CBD, of Botch, and I moved from this place at 5 a.m. So the previous day, the person who provided me with the accommodation actually let me know that the venue of the marathon is actually 5 minutes away from, where I was, because, they were not around. So I had this accommodation clean, and then in the morning, me at 5, I'm like, okay, 5-10 minutes clean, I'm gonna be on time. The race starts at 5:30. Navigation. So I navigate to NWU Stadium. So the marathon was taking place at an NWU MacArthur Stadium. So, but I'm calm, I'm clean, I'm ready, I'm nice, meditation, yonkin, or set prayer, I'm clean, I'm ready, my nigga. 50 kilometers running this shit. I'm ready, So I navigate to NWU Stadium. So I saw NW Stadium, I saw MacArthur something. Gandhi, I'm going to the wrong stadium. I'm literally seeing Vitrand, and that's not the place I'm supposed to go. So when, like, at some point, and mind you, I'm jogging to this place. I'm jogging. It's warm up, Moss. I have to warm up. I'm warming up. I'm jogging to this place. I'm going. I see, okay, it says that this jog is it's 5 kilometers. It's gonna be about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Sharp. I'm jogging. It's clean. It's warm up. When 20 minutes jog, I'll be ready. I'll be warm. After 25 minutes of jogging, in fact, after 30 minutes of jogging, it was 30 minutes. I'm like, no, man. This is it's dark. Like, there's no car, there's no lights, there's no activity, there's nothing. I'm like, what's going on? Then I'm like, no, man. This is the wrong NWU Stadium. So I put in the right one, and it says 30 minutes. Obvious, it's 30 minutes. So I move from there. I'm like, here's another 30 minutes. I run. Another 30 minutes jog. It's an hour jog. An hour jog. It was about, I wasn't even tracking that run. But I jogged for an hour before the marathon. I jogged for an hour before the marathon. I got to the marathon stadium and it's past 6. I haven't even gotten my collection. I'm like, yo, I need my collection. I need my running number, my temporary license. I'm like, yo, give me the shandies. And then I'm like, yo, the race started. So, because this lady's like, they taking pictures, you're having fun. I'm like, yo, my sister, the race done started. I gotta be out, So she's like, man, like, what you talking about? I'm like, the race has started. Can I have my collection? She's like, nah, the race is gone, man. No, she's like, the race only starts at 7. So I'm like, what? So it's 6:15, 20 past 6 now, and she says the race starts at 7. So I'm like, what? So 7, and it's like 45 minutes till the race starts now. I'm like, Moss, they are with me. I'm like, they are with me. I clean. So I get my collection, which is an envelope. So in this envelope, okay, sharp, I go and set it up. I go and warm up. It's cold as a mother F. As cold as F at this point in time. It's even getting rainy. It's like, yo, bruh, it's crazy.
Appreciate your family, that's all you gon' need. There's more to peace than always fighting about it. There's more to fighting than raising our fists. There's more tomorrows and I'm Sanja, dog.
Kusolunga ntwana yami ungakhathali qinisela baleka yeah impilo inzima kodwa ivuda yenza icebo ntwana baleka Kusolunga ntwana yami ungakhathali qinisela baleka yeah impilo inzima kodwa ivuda yenza icebo ntwana baleka.
So 15 minutes before the race starts, I'm looking around, I'm like, nah, man, like, there's something wrong. Like, these numbers that we have to have, I'm missing one of them. So I go and ask the lady, and the lady says, you're supposed to have 2. I'm like, but the envelope's got 1. So she's like, you're gonna have to go to the office to get registration. And I'm like, it's 15 minutes before the race. I get to the office, the lady says, giving me stories, proof of payment, and I show her the proof of payment. I get my second one. It's 5 minutes before the race.
Let's go.
Where this was once a dream, it has finally become a reality. In 5 minutes time, so the start is on the up end. If you guys are still here at the front, you need to enter.
Race starts, and yeah, 7 o'clock we start the race. Race starts, and we gone, man. Oh, mind you, I ran an hour. Like I already, like, yeah, I've already got 10 Ks in my legs right now, 12 Ks in my legs right now, just coming here. It's crazy. So the race starts, so I'm like, okay, mindset. I'm telling myself, I'm going. Pella, the motivator can motivate, yabo. So just go. 15 minutes into the race, muscle pull, left foot. Which one is this one? I run. Barely 2 minutes later, muscle pull, right foot. I'm like, okay. It's happening, Baba. You said you signed up. You said you can run to Matlera. You said we can run to Matlera. I go, bruh, and I'm feeling this pain.
25 kilometers in. I got muscle pulls in both legs, but we keep going. Halfway, but we keep going. I'm not listening to the pain, not thinking about the miles, just thinking about the glory. Beautiful weather.
And I'm feeling this pain, and I'm like, I'm only 15 Ks in, bruh. I'm going for 50, and this pain here, bro. I'm like, I'm going. Every step was a wah. Like, it was like, it even became nice. The pain became very nice, man. I really enjoyed it. So that's why I just kept going. Just kept going with it. All of a sudden, there's no pain. Okay, cool. Halfway, it comes again. Both legs.
Kuseda ka Portugal. Fita Madlera. Nana Madlera. So they call me Madlera. Let's go. Nigga, I dare you to do this shit. I dare you to run from bus to clock town, my nigga. Come through. It's only for the brave. It's 20 to go. Yeah, but it's a beautiful experience because it really, you know, you don't really think about the miles. You think about the glory. You don't really focus about the journey, but it's about, you don't really focus, like you just, your mindset is in the moment. Your mindset is in the moment, and it's a constant battle between your mind and your heart and your body, and it's just a crazy thing to experience. And I got halfway and the pain was still, it came back now, and I'm going and every step of, like, it's just crazy. And I think 30 kilometers into it, because I was running at a pace of about, but I was running at a good pace, you know, 30 kilometers into the race. 30 kilometers into the race. And mind you, I never mentioned the night before I never had anything to eat because I didn't want to fill my body with anything. Because the last marathon that I ran in February, I ate the night before, and the day after, was a situation, you know. So I was like, okay, sharp, I'm not gonna eat any fruit. Okay, I'm gonna eat fruit. I mean, I'm gonna eat fruit, and I'm not gonna eat anything heavy. So I didn't eat the night before. The body's not nourished. The morning, you know, I had a couple of fruit here and there. I'm drinking water, I'm drinking water, I'm drinking water. Maybe. I'm busted legs, dog. So it came to a point where I think I had been running for about 3 hours. Yeah, 30 kilometers in. I was 3 hours into the race, and you know how a car runs out of fuel? Do you know how a car runs out of fuel? What happens when a car runs out of fuel? My nigga, it can't go. It can't go. Like, petrol xa iphela iphelile imoto iyama. Iyama imoto, it can't go. I had to dig deep. I had to dig deep, man. I had to dig deep at that point in time. My legs were at least aight by this point. My legs were okay, but the body was empty. I'd drink water, I'd eat fruit, but I was empty. So I needed something to keep me going. And I felt like stopping, man. I did stop a couple of times, but I just kept going. I just kept going, and I just kept going, and then finally I saw Stilfontein, and then from there I just never stopped. I never stopped. From Stilfontein till Madlera, just before feeling empty at Stilfontein, I just told myself it's done. And I ran from Stilfontein to Matlosana Mall, to past there's a bridge just after Matlosana Mall, and after that bridge there's a bit of an incline where you would see the Mercedes-Benz or cargo motos, I think, on your left, and the road just goes like this, my nigga. It just after Fort, like where you just, and I never stopped. I just kept going. So a marathon is not an event, but it is a lifestyle. It is a way of thinking. It is a school of thought. Run marathons, guys. Run. Like, don't even, like, just do some, man. Just do something crazy. Do some epic. Do something that, like, you would enjoy telling your grandkids about, you know? So this is my vlog. Blessed to be here. Blessed to give you guys this content, even though the camera's shitty. But what the heck? Oh yeah.